What's up guys, SkittleRampage here. So it's Sunday and it's time for our weekly trending Funko Pop news. So let's check it out. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you're enjoying your Sunday. So today we have more Funko Pops that are going up in value, and we have some really great choices this week. Before we jump into all that though, we do have our question of the day, and it's going to be a little bit harder this time. Name a Funko Pop in your collection, and mine's going to be Bullseye, that has only $23 in value exactly. Okay, so now let's jump into our selections. First up, we do have Five Nights at Freddy's here. Our first one being Golden Freddy. Now, Golden Freddy does have a shared and official sticker. The shared one currently sitting at around $120, and then we do have the official sticker sitting at around $200. Now, there are very few official stickers around $200, though a lot of people are charging much more than this, and the shared Golden Freddy is also going up in value due to the fact that we do have a new Fnaf movie coming out. It's going to be like a little live action situation. Now, if you don't know, I think it was just last night or the night before, somewhere around that time, we did actually have the trailer leak out online. I don't know how that happens, but we did have the trailer leak out and millions of people saw it. So if you were one of the millions of people that saw it, let me know your thoughts and opinions on it down below. But basically, this new Fnaf movie is creating a lot of hype around the Funko Pops. Now, another one I saw shooting up in price was Springtrap here, which is the flocked GameStop exclusive. Other than those two Fnaf Pops, I saw a few kind of like slowly rising up by like 10, 15 bucks. Nothing too crazy, but for the most part, the Fnaf category as a whole is just rising up because of this new movie. Let me know in the comments, do you own any Fnaf Funko Pops? Next up, our Marvel choices are Daredevil, and thank you to my Discord members for sharing these. So firstly, we do have Daredevil from his live action series. So this one is currently creeping back up to the $120 range, which is really nice to see. As well as we do have the Punisher Chase. He dropped back down to the $60 range and shot back up to $90 recently. I do believe he had a restock, but I don't think there were too many chases out there with that restock. I'm not really sure what was going on with that situation. But anyways, recently I think a restock affected the price a little bit, but now he is going back up, and this is all due to Daredevil Born Again, the new live action TV show for Daredevil that a lot of people are very excited about, myself included. So I can't wait to see what happens with this show, and let me know if you own either one of these. Now, I personally own the Punisher Chase, but I don't own this Daredevil, and I would like to pick it up eventually. Now, we do have one selection shared from a subscriber from DC, and we do have Superboy here. So Superboy is currently around the $150 range. He has kind of teetered around that area for a while now, but something that recently happened in a TV show, and I'm not going to mention it here just for spoiler reasons, but something that recently happened basically spiked up his price. So that's kind of why we're seeing him go up like this. And plus, this is the only Superboy pop out, which I was relatively surprised about. I thought we would have another comic book version one or a live action TV series one, but nope, this is the only Superboy pop. Next up for pop movies, we have the Dodgeball Funko Pops. Now, you might not have even known that these Funko Pops even exist at all, but we do have two, including White Goodman, currently trading around $75. He shot up recently, as well as we do have Peter there around the $50 range. So the reason that both of these just kind of shot up recently was due to the fact that they announced that we would be getting a sequel to the original Dodgeball movie. So now we're getting a Dodgeball 2, and these are the only two pops out there. Plus, the market's really scarce on these. They're really hard to find, to be honest. So if you own them, I recommend holding on to them. And if you haven't seen the Dodgeball movie with Vince Vaughn and Ben Stiller, you are absolutely missing out. Plus, they teach you how to play dodgeball. As the famous quote goes, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Next up from Pop Video Games, and another one shared from a subscriber, we do have Sekiro here. So this is the only Funko Pop in the set, currently shot up from the $15 range all the way up to $30 plus. And I did see a lot of $40 listings over on eBay, so there's no real rhyme or reason as to why this one randomly shot up. I guess one sold really high and the rest just followed essentially. There was really nothing going on with a sequel to the game or anything like that. So it is very interesting to see it kind of randomly spike up, but if you own it, now it's more valuable. Moving on to Pop Animation, shared from a Discord member, we do have Reptar, the glow-in-the-dark Entertainment Earth exclusive, currently sitting around the $70 range. As you can see, it shot up from the $50 range. Now, over on eBay, granted, there are still a lot of $50 to $60 listings, so this one's not really around the $70 range. It is definitely trending up right now. Again, kind of like Sekiro, there's really nothing going on with this one to warrant it kind of shooting up. I guess it's just going up now. Plus, Rugrats is pretty much always popular, and Reptar is one of the most popular Funko Pops in the set. Next up from TokyoGhoul, we do have Ken Kaneki here. This one is currently sitting at around $50. So the reason why this one tanked, because it was around the $75 range for a while, was due to the fact that a lot of new fakes were introduced into the market. So if you look on eBay, it is just riddled with $30 listings from China, basically kind of fluctuating this pop's price a lot. Though mixed in with those $30 sales, you see a lot of $75 listings, $100 listings, so there are still some real ones on the market. It's just kind of hard to find them given there's so many newly introduced fakes. And this Ken Kaneki is probably one of the more popular ones in this set. A lot of people are actively looking for it. I've seen a couple in search of listings just in my Facebook group in the last week alone. Let me know if you own this one. I do in fact own the whole TokyoGhoul set. Thankfully I bought these like last year before the fakes were introduced, so I didn't have to worry about that. Now, something to note here is that we recently got leaks for another TokyoGhoul reset, including a new Ken Kaneki, so it's very possible that that new set could also spike up the old set a little bit. Given they're introducing more new characters, we could see a lot of people looking for the older sets. So that's just something I want you to keep in the back of your mind. It's always possible that these could spike with new pops introduced. Now, our final selection for this video is Eustass Kid. So obviously One Piece is just continuously popular. It's never going to not be popular. So One Piece just as a whole can spike up all the pops. But the market on both of these is actually very dry right now. I checked Mercari, I checked Whatnot, I checked eBay. There's barely any listings for even the shared sticker and the official sticker. So taking a look at the prices here, you do see that the shared sticker is currently around $110, but that's not true. This one's more around the $140 to $150 range currently because, again, not that many on the market. And the official Eustass Kid is currently sitting at $220, but again, also this one is much higher on all the marketplaces. You do even see people listing it as high as 300 plus. So it is looking like this is going to be the standard price at least for a while now. As for it being a good buy, I'm not really sure because prices are a little all over the place. You have people charging, $500 for a con sticker Eustass Kid, some people charging $300, some people charging $250, and the shared sticker, some people are charging $200. So again, prices are all over. So as far as it being a good buy, I really couldn't tell you that. You're just going to have to decide that for yourself on this one. Honestly, until more people cough up Eustass Kids on the market, it's just going to stay like this. All right, guys, so those are all of our selections for today's video. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button down below, as well as leave a comment down below. What is something that you've noticed going up in value? And maybe I'll feature it in next week's video. Also, make sure to let me know down below, do you guys own any of the pops that we talked about today? So unfortunately, I missed out on Eustass Kid online. I was able to get Law, but I missed out on Eustass Kid. And of course, he's the more expensive one now, with Law not having an official sticker. So definitely going to be interesting on me trying to find one, but I'll scour Mercari, Whatnot, eBay. I'll try to find some kind of random deal. We'll see what happens with that one. As far as the other ones, I have the Punisher Chase. Let me look at the rest that we have to go over. I just went over all of them, but my memory's terrible. Don't have any of the Five Nights at Freddy's. Definitely don't have the Dodgeball. Yeah, I think I only own the Punisher Chase from this one. Huh, not too bad. As always, if you guys are really enjoying these pop trending videos every single week, make sure to smash that like button down below. That lets me know that you guys want to see them. Now, with that all being said, I want to end off the video by saying a big shout out to all the amazing Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys absolutely rock for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And it's all around just a fun little community with over 200 plus members. Now, we also have a Facebook group with over 17,000 members that's buy, sell, and trade. And make sure to be following me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.